Hi, everyone. I thought I would give you a little update on my thoughts regarding Election Day. It's pretty wild, and I expect it to be a day of very, very heightened emotions and giant surprises. We have a very unusual thing occurring on Election Day. It's a total lunar eclipse. And eclipses are always tricky. They are very, very intense periods. You feel them 4 days before and 2 days after, but this election day is right smack on a total lunar eclipse. It's never happened in the history of the United States. The next time it will happen on election day will be in 2394. So that's how incredibly rare it is. And it's happening in the Taurus Scorpio axis. So see all these red lines here? There's a lot of tension in this country, and it's going to be very, very evident on this day. A lot of it has to do with the old ways against the newer ways, and the female energy is very powerful that day, as is the male energy. So it's almost, metaphorically speaking, like a battle between men and women. It's called a blood moon, which is probably going to feel pretty accurate for what we're going to feel during this very tumultuous time. And I feel like we probably will have no clue who's won in many, many races until maybe weeks or months afterwards. So I just want to quickly show you how much tension there is on election day. So the moon is in Taurus on election day. This is where the total lunar eclipse is happening. And this red line here is over to Saturn at 18 degrees of Aquarius. This is female energy, and Venus is also female energy. And both of these are being somewhat attacked by Saturn. Saturn is more male energy, so it's as if the female, a lot of issues around women are definitely on the ballot for many people. So that's what all of this is about, these red lines. And then you've got that lunar eclipse activating, energizing this big red battle. So that's going to be very interesting. On the other hand, you have this extremely intense Jupiter-Neptune combination here, which is Jupiter's like the planet of good fortune, and it makes Neptune bigger because it's right next to it on this at this date. So Neptune is the planet of magic and wizardry, but also illusions and delusions. So this is fascinating to me that this red line, this is male energy. The large, giant illusions and delusion stuff is definitely going to be activating in a negative way male energy. And then look at this, crazy, wild. It's going, this positive, when it's done in a positive way, it's fantastic. What it's doing to the female energy is really, really good. Like, that's fantastic to see, because Jupiter is increasing the female energy here. And I just think it's going to be a very wild ride. I think literally the only thing I can say that's of comfort for all of us is to realize that whatever we're going through and whatever we're feeling about this election is 100% part of our cosmic battle right now. And it's right here. Every single thing about this chart is describing the way we're feeling. So I think we should take some comfort in knowing that this must happen, whatever it is. There's something that needs to be healed. I think it's impossible to predict what this is going to feel like on the other side, other than probably a bit of a bloodbath. And it's like a giant wave has come, and it's going to bring up a lot of stuff like from the bottom of the ocean. And then we'll have all these deposits on the beach, and we'll have to like piece it all together. So it's definitely a battle against the feminine and the masculine sides of life. And it looks very, very like an even battle. So we'll have to see what happens, but I hope this is helpful to realize that you're not crazy if you're feeling very uncomfortable, and it will get more uncomfortable the closer we get to election day. And again, I feel for you if you have a lot of planets in Taurus or Scorpio. My moon is in Taurus, so I'm like totally getting activated by all of this right now. So I'm trying not to watch the news and just know that we'll take a look at all this on the other side. And I hope to see you then and we can discuss what happened. Hope this was helpful. Thanks.